We was oppressed so long ago. People don't understand that we haven't been free that long. We was in the war. The 50s, the 60s, like kind of got like equal when we started going to school together. The shit wasn't that long. It's 2020. So we was in slavery for 400 years. We've been free for about 80.
Where did you get that? Are you joking? Where did you get that from? Are you making a joke right now?
You ain't been paying attention.
I grew up in Alabama on a plantation under the Jim Crow law. We were free then. The last night, the Great White Hope gave
Hold on, wait a minute. Talk about
how did the Great White Hope do last night?
The Great White Hope?
1 to 10 being best.
The Great White Hope?
Yes.
Who the hell is that?
You know who the Great White Hope is? President Trump.
Oh, okay. You say he did what now?
Do you agree he is the Great White Hope?
I don't know. I don't even know how that nigga got in, man.
Did you vote for him?
Hell no, nigga.
Why not?
Because I don't with that shit.
You don't do what?
I don't with that shit.
What does that mean?
I don't with none of that. What's going on over there? I ain't saying I don't with him as a person. I just don't with what's going on over there. You see what I'm saying? So why you voted for him?
Because he's the best thing for this country.
Look at you.
In the last 100 or so years.
The last 100 or so? You Bill Clinton?
Huh?
You with Obama? Why?
He's a fallen messiah. He's a socialist, communist.
Who? Obama?
Yeah, he's a fallen messiah.
He's a fallen messiah? Where you from?
Where am I from? Alabama.
For real?
Yeah.
You from the South talking that crazy?
Aren't you from Georgia?
Hell yeah. You
right down the road
crazy. Road tide. That's why you road tide. That's why you talking like that. You got that shit in you.
So
road tide. He the best thing that ever happened. That was wrong with you.
So did you vote at all?
Hell yeah, I voted.
Who did you vote for?
I voted for the titties, nigga.
You voted for Hillary?
You damn right.
And why were you able to vote for Hillary? She's crooked.
What do you mean, why was I able? Nigga, because I am qualified.
What is it about Hillary?
What are you talking about?
What's about Hillary that you like?
Just like you, she's probably the best thing running at that moment against the opponent. God damn it. She probably wasn't the best, but she was the best running against that motherfucker.
You don't like the president?
He cool, man. He ain't that shit. He cool.
Are you satisfied with what he's done so far?
Hey, man, one thing I'm worried about is helping my people in my community. You dig what I'm saying? I can't make no change like that. You dig what I'm saying?
What's your impression of the Great White Hope?
Well, you keep calling her the Great White Hope. You talking about Trump, nigga? Shit, Trump. The nigga got hotels and shit. Shit, he a businessman.
What's your impression of him, though? How do you see him?
As a businessman?
You like that part about him?
I ain't say I like shit. I just said I see him as a businessman.
Is there anything about him that you like?
Shit, he a businessman.
You like that about him?
That's the only thing that he do. He a businessman.
You don't like the way he's running the country? Do you like?
I didn't say that, but why you voted for him though?
Do you? Because he's the best for the country.
For real? How? Explain.
As far as
you from Alabama, which part of Alabama? So please explain. Which part of Alabama you from?
You heard of Eufaula?
Eufaula, Alabama. This shit that y'all got. Why you
Tuskegee?
Yeah, you went to Tuskegee?
Oh, down in there, yeah. I used to visit.
You know that's an HBCU. You went to HBCU.
I didn't go to the college there. I just visited during high school.
I can tell.
Let me ask.
So, when you voted for Trump, what was the reason?
First, tell me why you did not vote for him.
No, I'm asking you the question.
No.
When
You're my guest.
For Trump, I want to know why.
I just told you he's the greatest thing for this country.
You ain't saying shit. You just say he's the greatest.
For jobs and protecting us from domestic and foreign enemies, low restrictions.
You look foreign, motherfucker.
Low restrictions.
You ain't from over here. You damn sure look Ethiopian, nigga.
Oh, I look like I'm from there?
You look like you from over there.
Amazing. So why didn't you vote for him?
Like I said, Hillary just was the best candidate.
Okay. And so have you been paying attention at all to the work he's done the last year or two of being in the White House? No attention at all?
I seen when he threw paper towels at people in Puerto Rico. Did you see that?
He did what?
Nigga, you saw it.
What did you say he did?
You seen it.
What did he do? I didn't hear what you said.
I said he threw paper towels at the people in Puerto Rico.
I don't know what you mean by that.
He threw them like this. He said, hey.
Yeah?
And they caught it.
I wasn't aware of that.
You ain't see it?
But we'll check that out.
You got to watch everything that your Great White Hope is doing.
Let me ask you this. Men are under attack, especially straight, conservative, white men of power. What do you think about the fact...
KKK, nigga. You want to be white.
What do you think about the fact that...
That nigga want to be white so bad. I see it. That's why you getting light right here. You like right here? What? Try to play. I see what's going on.
What do you think about the fact that straight white conservative men of power are under attack?
What you mean they under attack?
They're hated by so-called
nobody hate them folks.
people. That's
y'all problem in the world. Y'all trying to divide people so goddamn bad. Ain't nobody divided. You know what's going on. What I'm saying is they trying to divide us so much that it's a lot going on that's in the media that show that we are always being the one that's got to goddamn come out in the forefront and try to show y'all like why this only going on with us. Because we are against nobody, bro. We are some of the most loving motherfuckers. That's why they try to steal our culture. We got all the swag. You dig what I'm saying? They just trying to turn everybody against us.
You say they, who are you referring to?
The world.
The world trying to turn who against who?
Everybody against each other. It ain't just about black and white, nigga. Ethiopian against everybody, Native American against everybody.
And who is the world? When you say the world, who is the world that we can recognize that?
Hey, man. Non-believers. People who are always negative. Those people.
How would we recognize them when we see them?
How can you recognize? People who don't want to compromise and just listen. And not always knowing that it's about them and just trying to figure out what's wrong with the other side and how they feeling. Okay? If we could just come together and just say, look, you ain't gotta like me. But what is the problem? You feel what I'm saying? Because the problem is that you don't like me, okay? And by you saying you don't like me is the reason why motherfuckers are acting crazy. So if that is the biggest problem, you don't like me, how about just stay away?
But I don't know who this is. How would we recognize the ones that
America, tell this nigga to figure it out.
How would we recognize who they are? You're not saying who they are. I want to ask you, you are an influence to a lot of other black young boys that want to become
black young boys,
become rappers and entertainers.
Right.
I've noticed that not all, but most black Americans are suffering due to the lack of value, due to the lack of principle, lack of character. Mm-hmm. How do we turn, and the destruction of the family as well. The men are not the head of the families, the women are running things.
Queens can run the family. That's nothing wrong with that.
When you say queens, you mean women?
Yes, most definitely.
They can. What's the proof that they can?
What you mean?
That they can run family or run things.
It's, you know what I'm saying? It's in our women genes. My mama was a warrior. You see what I'm saying? My daddy was around, but he was being a king in his own village.
Who are you closer to, your father or your mother?
Both.
Well, how do you feel about the fact that so many black babies are being born out of wedlock and things are not turning out very well for them?
Hey, man, I mean, I'm not saying that it doesn't turn out very well because the father figure wasn't there. That doesn't mean that the mother didn't handle her business, you know what I'm saying, and make sure that that child well-being was taken care of.
If the mother was able to do it, why is it that the kids are turning out with horrible lives?
Who said they turned out
rather than having the fathers there?
So are you trying to come up with a solution or you asking a question?
Solution.
Okay, well say that. Because you're saying that they're coming up with horrible lives.
Right.
That doesn't mean that they're horrible. It's just they have to be looking at and taken care of a little bit more. That's all. Somebody talk to you, I hope. Don't look like it. Don't sound like it.
Is it best to have a father and a mother in the home or a single mother would do?
What you mean?
Which is best?
Of course, it's always best to have a father and a mother.
Would black Americans do better if they have fathers and mothers in the home, do you think?
Black America would do better if we just love each other.
If we just love each other?
Most definitely. We was oppressed so long ago. People don't understand that we haven't been free that long. We was in the war. The 50s, the 60s, when shit like kind of got like equal when we started going to school together. The shit wasn't that long. It's 2020. So we was in slavery for 400 years. We've been free for about 80.
Where did you get that? Are you joking? Where did you get that from? Are you making a joke right now?
You ain't been paying attention.
I grew up in Alabama on a plantation under the Jim Crow law. We were free then.
You don't sound like it.
Yeah, how's that?
You're trapped.
What do you mean I'm trapped?
Because you're so busy going with the oppressor.
Who is the oppressor?
You know what's going on.
But no, who's the oppressor?
You know what's going on.
No, I'm asking you. You said
so. By you being from Alabama, so from somebody who lived on a plantation and you grew up on a plantation where slaves were, you didn't want to make a change.
What kind of change?
Like to go back to where you was from and make a change.
You mean like go back to live down there and make a change?
No, not go back and live down there and make a change. Just go back realizing what happened, what your people grew up in.
I wish I could go back and make a change. You know what I would change it back to?
What?
I would change it back to black men and women getting married, black men and women not having leaders, working, raising their own children, not having a stupid so-called civil rights leaders and all that crap.
Ooh.
I would go back to showing blacks how to believe in God and not hate their fellow man. That kind of stuff. Work hard.
So, okay.
Buy land.
Okay, cool.